Yeah. So is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we will directly go to the first question. Okay. So I have seen that the result you have attended. That's fine. Not problem that much. Okay. So for the first question, see the question number one. Which of the following levels of teaching emphasize the ability to apply learned concept to new situations and solve problems creatively? So that's the first level. So it's asking about the levels. Memory level is there, understand level is there, reflection level is there, and reproductive level is there. So which level is concentrating on this one? Which one? Applying the learned
Reflective level.
concept. Which one?
Reflective level.
Reflective level. That means if we are applying something or we are studying means we are understanding means that is understanding level, and we are someone is asking some doubts and we are recollecting it, that means the memory level. And we have studied something and we are going for the application level means that's related with only reflection, reflective level. So that's that first question, not that much of a difficult one. So go for the next one, second one.
Sir, your reproductive level and reflective level, sir, what is the difference? Reproductive level, sir,
Actually,
new scheme and old scheme. What's the difference between, sir? In the note reproductive level, it's given that a new scheme, and we are learning the new scheme using the old scheme. It's given like that.
We are studying, we are making that new scheme based on the old one, right? That is, we are studying something already, like we are studying a concept. According to that concept, we are selfly developing a new concept, or we are ourselves are doing or constructing a new scheme. That's about reproductive, because we are connecting two things. We already know something. According to that knowledge, we are developing a new one. That is reproductive level. But comparing with the reflective level, what is happening over there? We have studied something and we are applying it to something else. We are not making something new.
Okay.
So the next one. Which characteristic is most essential for a teacher to effectively facilitate learning in students? Which characteristics is most essential for a teacher to effectively facilitate? Which one?
B and
Yeah, it's
ability
about B.
to
Yeah,
communicate.
ability, because ability to communicate clearly and effectively, right? That's others are not that much of important, because we want to communicate the concept clearly. That's the main thing we have to introduce here. Then third one. Which of the following practices is most indicative of a teacher who reflective teaching principle aim at enhancing student learning outcomes?
B answers. The teacher regularly collects student feedback through surveys and adjust instructional methods based on the responses
Received, right? So that's about that outcome of a teacher, outcome of a process. Actually, the teacher regularly collects student feedback. It is a compulsory matter. We need to collect the feedback from the students in a particular or regular interval through surveys or adjustment instructional work. Because why we need to collect the feedback? We need to adjust the instruction methods, right? For that only we are collecting the feedback. So according to that response that we are receiving from the students, we may improve our instructional methods or strategy. So third one is most appropriate one. For fourth one, they are asking about the flipped classroom. Yeah.
Now, B options are facilitate discussion, guide problem and
Problem
provide
solving
support.
and provide support. So what's the difference between a normal classroom and a flipped classroom?
Normal classroom, teacher is taking the class and students are listening. But here, both students are answering to the discussion parties.
No, not like that exactly. Actually, in normal classroom, what is happening? Teacher is teaching the classes. Normal teacher is giving the lectures and students are going to the home and they are doing their homework and all. They are doing the work at home, right? They are making assignments, they are doing the projects. All the things are happening at home only. Okay. While considering the concept of flipped classroom, what is happening over there? Students are studying at home. Students are studying at home actually. Your teacher will give a PPT. Your teacher will give a what PDF or textbook, and teacher will ask you study the concept at home. Like that, the students are studying the concept at home, and the next day they will come to the class, and what is happening over there according to the things that they have already studied, teacher is making discussion, doing works, application level questions, all the things are happening in classroom. So these are completely ulta. One is teacher is taking classes in the classroom and doing the homework at home, but the second one is in flipped classroom, students are studying at home and they are coming to the class and doing activities at the classroom. Right? So the second one is correct. Facilitate discussion, guide problem solving activities. All the things are happening at home. So all the things are happening at work, happening at school. Okay. Learned at home. See, concept are learned at home. Activities are doing at school. Just ulta. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next one, question number 5. Which statement best reflect the principle of collaborative learning?
Students are grouped together to work on tasks that require them to share ideas.
That is option number B, right? Students are grouped together to work on a task that requires them to share ideas. Okay, all the things are coming. So there are two things are there. Collaborative and cooperative is there. What's the difference between a cooperative learning and a collaborative learning? But the answer you have said is correct. But my doubt is what's the difference between a cooperative? Have you heard about the word cooperative learning?
Sir, they are helping each other. Actually.
In both concepts is happening in collaborative and cooperative. Both are happening. Both helping is actually happening. What is actually the difference between a collaborative learning and a cooperative learning?
No idea.
Okay, so a simple dot collaborative. I will give an example. It will be more easy for you. For example, in collaborative learning, what is happening? Teacher is giving a project. Teacher is giving a project to the students, and 4 students are there in a group, and everyone is contributing. Like everyone is discussing, and they are making a final project with the help of all the students. That is about collaborative learning. Everyone is collaborating. What is happening in a cooperative learning actually? In cooperative learning, teacher is there and teacher divided into group and a group containing 4 students. For example, a group containing 4 students. And the teacher is saying the first student should do what? The first introduction part. Second student should do the tool making part. Third student should do the analysis part. And the fourth student should do what? What the reporting part. So everyone is getting equal opportunity to do the part. Means everyone is doing their own things only, and finally they all are combined together and giving a final result. But that is happening in cooperative learning. But collaborative, what is happening? 4 are sitting together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 are sitting together and discussion is going on, and they are making it up. So what's the I think you got the difference between them. But what's the problem with this one?
Everyone is participating.
Everyone is participating. That's a positive thing. Everyone is participating. In second, maybe there is a chance of escaping someone, right? Maybe others will come and do, and I can escape. That tendency will be there. But what's the problem with this one? Collaborative learning or a cooperative learning? What is the problem? The problem is this one. Maybe I may be expert in data analysis, but teacher may be given the chance to give the narration part. So I cannot do my expertise part over there. That's the only problem with this one. Okay. So anyway, the answer will be B will be correct. You should know the difference between this one, collaborative and cooperative. I think now you got the idea, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, go for the next one, 6. What is the primary purpose of utilizing varied teaching methods in classroom setting? Why we are using different methods in classroom? A simple one.
D options are to
D option. It
cater to the
captures
diverse
and of
learning
course,
styles.
individual differences are there. Different students from different background is there. So accordingly, we need to give some instructions. So we need to provide a diverse learning situation, diverse learning styles of need according to the need of the student. So it will be best option will be D. Yeah. So before that, they are talking about the learning style. So I would like to introduce a concept of 21st century skills. So these are the skills. There are maybe there is a chance of asking a question like that. How many skills are produced or proposed in 21st century skill? There are 12 main skills should be there for a teacher. 12 main skills should be there. First one is a critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. That means three different styles of thinking are there: learning skill, literacy skill, and life skill. In learning skill, it contains 4C: creativity, critical, collaboration, and communication. Like that
But
literacy,
this is the teacher's quality
yeah,
or
century skills. That life skill is almost similar to the teacher skills. This is simply called that the life skills for the teachers. Like that, it is given. It's proposed in UNESCO. It's UNESCO is only proposed this concept. Okay, and skill-oriented teaching is giving more important today. So maybe you should have a idea for this one. It will be fine. Okay, so 4 C's are there, and this is we simply call it as MIT. That is information media literacy, information literacy, technology literacy, MIT, and also life skill that we are called as flips. That is flexibility should be there, leadership should be there, initiative should be there, productivity should be there, and social skills should be there. And these are the 12. This is 4, this is 3, and this is 5. So total 12 skills should be there for a teacher. Okay. Just I just give an additional point for you. Maybe will be useful. So the seventh question, go for the seventh one. What is a key factor that influences motivation of adult learners in education settings?
immediate application of knowledge.
And
Yeah,
desire of immediate application.
Which one?
Option A, sir.
Option A, the desire for immediate application of knowledge to the real life situation. That's when you are getting a question like adult education. Adult education. What's the another name for adult education?
andragogy.
Yeah, andragogy. Good. So when you are getting a question for which contains a word of adult education or an andragogy, it should be related with the real life situation. Okay, there should be always a connection between real life situation only. Question number 8.
B answer. Utilizing differentiated instruction strategies.
Individual difference. We need to consider the individual difference. How we can consider an individual difference? By utilizing the differentiated instructional strategies. It's a logical one only, no problem. The ninth one.
An inclusive environment that
Yeah.
respects and values individual differences among students.
Okay. The learner's environment is crucial for fostering the positive learning and experience. When we are considering a classroom is always containing what? Different kinds of people, individual differences are there. So what we want to give? We have to give an inclusive classroom. We have to consider an inclusive classroom environment that always respect values of individual difference among students. As a teacher, you cannot think like that all the students in my class should answer. You can't say like that because low learner is there, but this gifted child may be there, normal child will be there, everyone will be there. So we have to give a respect and value for all the individual difference. It is common in all classroom. Okay. Question number 10.
Engage in activities
Option B,
promote
sir.
analysis, synthesis, and evaluation.
Which of the following best define the active learning? Active learning is always containing activities. Engage in activities to promote what? Analysis, synthesis, evaluation. This analysis, synthesis, evaluation, where you heard these words?
The page it's
No, it's not about the
Cognitive
no, it's about
Bloom's
another one.
taxonomy.
Ah, that's great. That's about Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy. Maybe you have seen a structure like this, right? There is an understanding level is there, application level is there, analysis is there, synthesis is there, evaluation is there. I do remember. It's about the Bloom's taxonomy. Bloom's taxonomy. Later in 2000, in the period of 2000, the Bloom's taxonomy is revised. Who revised? Who is the person revised the Bloom taxonomy?
Anderson and Krathwohl.
Very good, very good. Anderson and Cranthol. Anderson and Cranthol, and both Anderson and Cranthol, both are the students of Bloom's. They have revised it. They have revised, but they have changed. They have changed the fifth and fourth level in a different way. They have changed it. And the final stage, they made it as creative. And this one is changed as evaluation. And they have removed the synthesis. Instead of synthesis, they have made a new one that is called creative. I have seen someone, I think Naushad sir have been taken this portion, I think. And I have seen that but the PPT also inside your groups. So you just go through this one. Bloom's taxonomy is an important area. Bloom's taxonomy. Okay. So after finishing the session, you should go for the Bloom's taxonomy, both the taxonomy, Bloom's taxonomy and revised Bloom's taxonomy. Revised Bloom's taxonomy. Both you have to check. It will take only 5 minutes, but it is very important. Okay. So the next one. 11.
Group of 32 DTH channels providing educational content.
Yeah, Swayam Prabha. Swayam Prabha. What is mean by Swayam Prabha? Swayam Prabha is a TV channel, actually, or a group of channels which is promoting what, which is providing educational concept to the all area. That especially we are concentrating on remote areas. We are giving some data over there. So that is a TV channel. Swayam Prabha is a group of TV channel, that is DTH. Okay, 32 DTS channels are there that together called Swayam Prabha. And one thing is there. Swayam Prabha is there. Yeah. Next one. Swayam Prabha, it's an important one. Okay, it's a new concept. Next one.
Online quizzes and polling software.
Online ICT tool is most effective in conducting formative assessment in real time during lessons. So what's the question? Yeah. Online quizzes most effective by formative assessment. Summative assessment is there, formative assessment is there, diagnostic assessment is there, performance assessment is there. You should know all these things, right? We have discussed this one. So they are asking about a formative assessment. That means a continuous assessment, right? So what is happening there in continuous assessment? How you can utilize this ICT? You can conduct online quizzes, polling software, provide all the instant feedback. What's the importance of a ICT assessment and a normal assessment? What's the main difference?
We can get the result.
Immediate feedback. Right. If I'm giving a question, if I'm asking a question in a poll, even we can conduct that poll assessment even inside a WhatsApp group itself, right? In WhatsApp, we are having an option like poll. Polling is there, right? So we will get the instant result will be there. So that's the main thing. Instant feedback, instant result. That's the main capacity of a ICT. Otherwise, now in past days, in a traditional way, what they are doing, they are going, the teacher is bringing the answer sheet to the home. They are checking whenever they are getting the time, like that thing. So it was happening a little bit time. It was a time consuming process. But while the concept of introduction of the concept of the whole ICT, it become very easy. Immediate feedback has been given. That's the main concept. Okay. So when you are getting a question first regarding with the benefit of the using of an ICT tool means we are getting the immediate feedback and we are providing some easy understanding concepts. 13.
Interactive ebooks and online simulations.
Which of the following is considered digital support material? Digital support material. They are asking a word about digital. So is it the printed textbook as a digital one? No. Is it overhead projector is a digital one?
No.
It may be. Then chalkboard is never, it can be considered as a digital board. Then overhead projectors, that means the projectors we can, that's a, actually the projector, it's a kind of a ICT device, but we cannot say it as a digital support. Digital support means what? That's regarding with the ebook and online simulation because it is more live. Okay, so the better answer is C only. Okay, the next one. We can be a little bit fast, okay? Which of the
B.
following best define
Gentlemen.
communication? Communication, we are coming to the next portion. That's regarding with communication. So the process of exchanging informations, ideas, feelings through verbal and non-verbal means. It's communication. So communication, what is it? Verbal and non-verbal together called as communication. Okay, it's not just talking about in an oral way. It includes non-verbal communication also. 70% of the concept are transferring through non-verbal communication. Question number 15. Coding and decoding is there, right? They are asking about decode.
Sir.
What? Which one?
C.
Yeah, that's good. That's C. Yeah. Interpreting the message decoding or received in the like that we can say, right? Decode. Coding means what? Who is belongs to coding?
Student.
Student. That means the sender, not student, that is sending. Who is sending? So I am sending a message to you. I am communicating, I'm talking to you. So I am coding the thing. The sender is coding the thing. And what you are doing, you are decoding me. But that means what? You are interpreting that message. You are interpreting the concept that I am discussing with you. So the coding is always connected with the person who is sending the message, right? So decoding is always happening with whom? Who is
Receiver.
receiving that? Okay, you got the point, right? Sender and receiver. Sender is coded and receiver is decoding. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go next one.
Option B, sir.
It will be B. Which of the following is not a primary purpose of communication? Information giving, it's a primary process. Pursued is another one. Entertain is another one. Intimate is another one. So which one is not?
Intimidate.
Intimidate. Next one. 17.
B answer, sir. Being aware of culture.
Being aware, the factor crucial for effective intercultural communication. Intercultural communication. So we should know that as a teacher, you should be aware about the cultural difference and adapting communicating styles according to it. So this is what we are calling as inclusive classroom, right? Next one. 18.
Sir, all the
All of the above.
All of the above. No problem. Next one. 19. Semantic barrier. They're asking about semantic barrier. Yeah.
differences in cultural.
Difference between
Option B, misinterpretation of words or
Ah,
phrases.
misinterpretation of words and phrase. Semantic barrier is related with what? It is related with the word and phrases actually. Semantic barrier. It's a barrier in communication actually. Okay, so that's the problem with the communication, issues of communication. So semantic barrier means the problem with understanding the word and phrases properly. Some people are talking some technical words and others are don't is unable to catch the words, or some people having some difficulty to get the words at the proper time, proper word at the proper time. That is called a semantic barrier. Okay, so semanticism is related with what? Words and phrases. Next one, 20.
First options are using technical jargon. That
But
is unfamiliar to.
they're asking about language barrier. That's also correct, but for language barrier, which one is more suitable than?
Providing clear.
Yeah, using tech. Which one you have said? Using technical things now. Unfamiliar.
Yes, sir.
That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Language barrier. It's better to use this one, jargon and unfamiliar audience. That's fine. A is only correct answer. Sorry. 21. How can a teacher addresses the barrier of language differences in diverse classroom?
Providing language support and
Option C, sir.
Option C, there will be providing language support and resources. They're asking about language differences, language barriers. So what we have to give? Language support only. Question itself is giving the answers. So at least if you are getting some confusion on any question, read the question properly twice. Then maybe the answer you will get from the word itself. 22. Are you having any negative marks for the exam?
no, sir, no.
Then you can write all the answers, right? Okay, okay. So you can write all the answers. So you can write, you can make chances, you can take chances. Yeah, good, good, good. But read it, okay, when you are getting confused, you read it and you read it twice. 22. Which of the following
Option D.
is not a primary function of mass media? What do you mean by mass media? Can you give an example for a mass media?
Social sites,
Social
sir.
media. Even
Social
Instagram is an example.
Facebook.
Facebook is an example. I'm standing in front of a huge audience and I'm talking. That's a mass media. Social medias all are example for mass media.
Communication, sir.
So
D.
next one. Not a primary.
Communication.
Which one?
Personal communication. D.
Personal communication. I'm talking to you in a very personal way. That is not a what mass communication. It's an intercommunication. Okay, 23.
Merging of different media platforms.
A merging of right convergence. But if the word itself, you can give the answer. Convergence. Convergence means what? All the things are coming to a single point.
Sir, I got confused with the D option, globalization of media content. Is there any term for that, sir? Globalization of media
No,
content?
no terms is there actually. I think there is no terms was there. Globalization of media content. But media convergence is talking like different media platforms are coming together only. I don't know, is there any words for this one? I don't know actually. Okay. For this one, the correct answer is this one only. Media convergence means merging the different media platforms. I'll check this one and text you. Is there any words exist or not? I don't know. Okay. Can I go for the next?
Sir, any examples for this merging of different media platforms?
Merging of different media platform means it's not about a particular examples. It's not like that. If I'm converging that concept happened in a social media platform and a concept is happening in another social media platform and making it together means that's a convergence. If, for example, Meta is there, Meta is there. Meta is carrying by the WhatsApp. Meta is carrying Facebook and Meta is carrying what Instagram also. And Twitter is handling by some other OpenAI, something like that. So all these all these medias are converging together. They all are talking in a similar manner. That is called the media convergence. We all are making for example, what I can say at what at two what that 32 channels are there now. We have discussed just now. What was the name for that one? 32 channels are combining together. What was the platform name?
The Swayamprabha 32 DTH channel.
DTH. There is a converging, media convergence is happening there. That's, we can say simply as an example for that one. Okay. 24.
Option B, sir.
Group activities.
Yeah. Which technique is most effective in engaging students? Students are engaging always while giving the group activities. Okay, so group activities. 25. How can a
Showing
teacher?
empathy and understanding. Seriously.
Yes, we want to give the empathy and understanding towards students, not the sympathy, not any particular consideration. We have to give the empathy and understanding only. Using sarcasm, humor, that's not the proper answer. Ignoring the student's concern, we cannot say like that. So this is this one only. 26. Twenty-six. What is
Create
the primary?
predictable and
Option C,
organized.
sir.
That's the thing. The primary purpose of establishing the routines in the classroom. What is that? To create predictable and organized learning environment. That's why we are making routines, proper timing, proper concept, proper delivery time, proper food time. The routines are there. Organized learning environment, to create that organized learning environment. Then 27.
Option C, sir.
27.
Option C, sir.
Option C, encouraging collaboration and cooperative. That we have discussed, right? Collaboration and cooperative. We have give that examples and we have differentiated both the collaborative and cooperation over here, right? So for creating a proper classroom and a positive learning environment, collaborative and cooperative learning is the best methods because students are engaged and they are working in a group. So active learning will be there, positive learning environment should be there. Okay, both of them having equal importance, especially on 21st century skills. 28.
Option C, sir. To encourage critical thinking and problem
Encourage
solving.
critical thinking and problem solving skill. Active learning should be related with critical thinking and problem solving skill. Easy one, no problem with this.
Sir,
29.
active learning, is it called a discovery learning?
Discovery learning is actually a concept done by John Dewey. John Dewey is given the concept of discovery learning. And active learning means it includes discovery learning also. Like that only we can say. Active learning includes group learning, discovery learning, doing by hands, working together, collaborative learning. this cooperative learning, everything we can sum up and say it is active learning. Discovery learning is a part of active learning only. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
That's a kind of part of, that's a kind of active learning, like that only. Active learning is an umbrella term. Discovery learning, critical thinking, skills development, problem solving, skill development, even the collaboration, cooperative, all the things are comes under this active learning only. Group work, project work, all are this one, active learning only. Is it clear? Can I go for the next, right? 29.
Positive reinforcement.
Which of the following is not a common cause of disciplinary problems in class? Not a one, not one. Which one? Positive reinforcement, you have said, right? That's correct only. Yeah, 30, 30, 30, 30. Which of the
Frequent
Cultural sensitivity.
cultural, which of the following is a key component of effective classroom management in diverse classroom? Diverse classroom is there. Which one is the best technique we can use over there? That's what I'm asking. Strict discipline cannot be implemented. Cultural sensitivity, we have to consider first. Yeah, the rigid seating arrangement, it's not needed. Frequent testing, that's also properly, it's also not needed actually. So here, while considering the classroom, diverse classroom concept, I think that the most suitable answer for this one is this one only, cultural sensitivity. 31. Okay, how a teacher can manage the disruptive behavior.
Positive reinforcement.
positive. Yeah.
Of course, positive reinforcement. Of course, it's positive reinforcement. Okay. 32. Which type of assessment is primarily focused on measuring students' understanding and skill through practical application? That's a tricky question.
Performance as
Performance assessment. Why you are choosing performance assessment? Because they are asking about practical application. That's why you have to choose performance. What is this one? Diagnostic. Why we are using diagnostic? In which condition we have to use diagnosis?
to know the strength and weakness.
To know the strength and weakness of the student, to know how much the student learned. Like that, we can consider while doing the diagnosis. What are the things the student know? Like that. What is norm reference actually?
There is a particular scheme for the assessment. Sir,
That
for
is criteria.
No, I don't.
That is criteria. What you have said is criterion reference. What is norm reference actually? Maybe you have 10 students.
Theory based, sir. For
Which one?
lab theory, norm reference means, sir, lab practical.
No. That's all our criteria. In lab exam, we have a criteria, just like 10 questions are given. At least
Theory
six,
based,
at least
norm
six
reference.
questions. At least 6 questions should a student should do. That we are fixing some criterias. In all the exams, there are some criterias there. But in norm reference, there is no fixed criterias. For example, there are 10 students in a classroom. Just consider. And we are making a concept like that. Who is scoring the higher mark? And they are conducting an exam. Maximum mark is 100. Maximum mark is 100. And we are making a concept like that. Only 6% of the student who is scoring maximum, who is scoring first 6%, they can only won the exam. That is if we are fixing a norm. In NET exam, UGC NET exam. Maybe yesterday you have seen
The
it.
cut-off mark, isn't it?
Cut-off mark is not fixed here.
Okay.
That's the main problem. In NET exam, there is no fixed cutoff for NET exam. There is no fixed cutoff. Who is defining the cutoff? Who is scoring the maximum mark? that particular person is defining the cutoff. Maybe a person who is, the exam is conducted for 100 marks and the top person who got only 50 mark, then that person and the next 6% can be won. There is no fixed cutoff. Maybe for the next exam, someone is scoring, instead of 50, someone is scoring 80 mark. Then 80 and next 6% can be won. So there is no fixed cutoff. The first person who is scoring the maximum mark, he or she is defining the percentage winning. So if there is a fixed mark, fixed cutoff, that is criterion reference. If there is no fixed mark, that is a norm reference. Is there any fixed mark for your exam?
Yes, sir, 50%.
50%. Then which kind of exam is this one? Criterion or not?
Criterion
That is a
reference.
criterion one. But no, but in UGC NET exam, there is no what fixed cutoff. Who is scoring the maximum mark, they can win. Maximum 6%. Only 6% of the people are getting passed. Only 6% of the people are getting passed. But that 6%, first 6%. That's it. There is no fixed mark. Okay. So when the exam is more tough, it will be depends on them only. Okay. So I think you got the difference between norm reference and criterion now. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go. Next one. 33. That's easy one. Why we are making assessments? We are making assessment to give feedbacks. 34.
Option C, sir.
Ah,
Final
final exam. Summative exam. At the end, we are conducting some exam. That is final exam. 35.
Measure what is intended to measure.
Option B,
35.
produces consistent results.
Produces consistent.
That's why reliable assessment tool. Reliability. Reliability means what? Reliability means consistency. Okay. The word meaning itself, reliable means consistent. So it's about what? Produce consistent result. Okay. Is it clear? Someone said something wrong. Is it clear for them? Right? Is it okay? Can I go for the next?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Just give me a reply, okay? When you have, otherwise I'm not checking that chat box and all. No, that's fine. Just give me a reply. Then 36. What is the primary purpose of a rubric? Rubric is a main word related with assessment or evaluation or even that measurement also.
The answer established grade.
Yeah. To establish.
The expectation
A.
for student work.
To
Establishing.
provide a standardized grading scale.
I'm not like that. So better is this one. Clear expectation of students' work, actually, I think. 36. Clear expectation of students' work. Why we are making a rubric? Rubric means what? I'm making a question paper with 10 number of questions. And the first question, I'm saying that if a person wrote like first question, if the person wrote that introduction and also they have given a structure and they have given a conclusion, then I'm saying we can get 10 marks. If the person is not giving the introduction, then you can give 7 marks. If the person is not giving the conclusion, you can give 6 marks. So like that, I'm giving a clear expectations. I am giving a clear instructions how I want to evaluate, what I'm expecting from the student work. That's about rubric. So each question, so second question, that's a one word question. So the person can be write only that question only. Third question, it's an objective 1, 2, 3, 4, an objective one. Then they have to choose only answer 2. Then you can give 1 mark. Like that, for each question, there should be a clear expectations. There should be a clear what clear way of what they have to answer. That is rubrics. So question number for this one, it's most suitable is B only. For standardized grading means it's related with development of a question. Rubric is not dividing with the development of the question. Okay. Just a moment, okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will come back. I think the PPT, is it visible? The presentation is visible? No.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is it visible right now? Yeah. So let's go for the question number 37. Yeah, a little bit fast. 37. Which of the following format is commonly used in computer-based testing? So CBT.
Multiple choice question. B.
CBT. Its most suitable one is what? Compute. Which one?
Option A, sir.
Best one is option A, multiple choice. It is here and here also it is there. But they are asking about all kind of computer-based testing. Which one? It include multiple choice, short answer, essay questions, everything will be there. That the main concept of what computer-based testing is this one. Which one? Automatically graded. There is no need of a teacher to read all the concept and give marks for every student. The system can itself give the grade. That's the best example for the computer-based testing. You are going to write an exam that your NTET examination on next day. That's a computer-based one, right? Not a paper pen. Right, it's a computer-based one. So who is giving, who is answering, who is checking your answer sheet? The computer only checking. That is automatically grading. Right. So the best answer is A only. B, C, they're saying about only multiple choice. No. Computer-based question can what? Evaluate the short answer question also. It can be evaluated by the essay question also. It can evaluate any type of question, no problem. Any kind of question.
Sir,
So
but the answer given was B option.
37, no? 37, the best answer is A only. I have given A.
Okay.
Okay, its answer is correct one is A only. Okay, I have given that answer is also A only. I don't know, maybe some errors done by them. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maybe some technical error only. So 38.
It's A itself, ma'am.
It's A only, na?
Yes, yes.
It's A only. Question number 38. Go for the question number 38.
Choice-based credit system.
You should know. Okay, that's a full form. You should know that is choice-based credit system. This one, choice-based credit system. You may have seen a lot of similar words, continuous, comprehensive, everything will be there, but you have to fix with this choice-based credit system. Okay. 39.
To enhance teaching and learning out.
To enhance this is a general question, no problem. 40.
Option B, sir.
Which of the following is an innovative evaluation technique? Innovative, something new technique that enhances students' engagement. Which one?
Option B.
Option B is better one. By standardization is already there. There is no innovation. Solar Reliance is already there. There is no innovation. Teacher-led lectures are already there. There is no innovation. The best one is, this is the new one, portfolio assessment. What do you mean by portfolio assessment? Are you heard about portfolio assessment? What is
Means
actually
like
portfolio giving?
compilations, assignments,
Students'
like
work.
What do you mean by simply a
Ah.
portfolio? Portfolio about you. How can I write a portfolio about you? What are the things it includes? That is something, a short thing that can describe everything about you. That is about a portfolio, right? That's about a portfolio. Like that describes everything about you. For example, as a person, if for example, this is my portfolio. My name will be there, my photo maybe will be there, and maybe my qualification is there, and what I'm doing, that is maybe written over there, and what are the strength of mine, that may be written over here. It's a kind of a small kind of a CV, like that. For example, they are asking about students' engagement. So that can be also from that. What is the main thing? While checking the portfolio itself, another person can identify about all the things on you. There is no need to go with all the things. But while checking your portfolio itself, they are getting the complete idea about you. Right. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
41. Easy one.
Option C.
Option C. How can I incorporate technology with learning and assessment? How? By providing personalized learning experience and real-time feedback. Yeah. 42.
Option B.
What is the role of gamification? What is the role of gamification in modern education system? It's about modification and
option B.
option B will be correct. 43.
Option B.
It's URL, full form of URL, abbreviation, full form of URL. What is universal resource
Resource.
link? Universal resource link, URL. Where you have seen URL?
The research sites, URL, site.
That means simply if you are searching something in Google,
Paper.
that is about URL, right? That one HTTP // something you are given, na? That is about URL, right? Then 44, blended learning.
Option A, sir.
Option A, blended means what? Combining the traditional learning system along with the online education system, combining both, right? Traditional plus new or all online learning. So that's about the first one, teaching the approach combining the traditional face-to-face instruction with the online learning activities combination.
Ma'am, for question number 43, the answer given was A. Uniform
40.
resource.
Wow, yeah. Okay, that's why a mistake. Yeah, uniform resource locator only. Yeah, that's a mistake. Sorry, uniform resource locator only. Yeah, discard. Yeah, it's only A. It's a mistake by me. Okay. Yes. Thank you. The next one, 45.
Option
Which
A.
one? Option A. Any other
Digital.
options? Which is a term used to describe the process of converting analog signal to digital signal, converting analog to digital. That is digitalization only. No problem. From the word itself, you will get. Then 46. In the context of internet and intranet, Two things were there, na? Internet and intranet is there. Which of the following best describes an internet? Intranet.
Option A.
Ah,
Option A.
option A will be the correct one, right? A restricted network. Of course, intranet is a restricted network accessible only to the authorized users within the organization. Now we are using an intranet actually here, right? All the students who were joined in AMA Academy only can access this one, right? If I'm taking the same lecture in a YouTube, what is happening? That is an internet. Then this is an intranet, right? This is only for restricted people. So when the things are coming in a restricted audience, it comes with the intranet. 47.
Ma'am, for question number 45, digitization, option number A is the answer, no? It was given digitization.
Digitization. That's the correct one. Oh, you are confusing with digitalization and digitization, right?
Answer is digitization, no?
Yeah.
Option A.
Option A.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
47. Which of the following is an example of an email attached that can be having some security risk? Which one of the category having some technical, some security risk? What is this? These things where you have seen this one? .txt, .tdf, .exe, .jpg. Where you have seen this one? Are you seeing this one? These words?
PDF document है, text
Ah,
word document.
right.
JPG is for image and
That's
EX.
fine. So text. If you are making a word file, then the final thing will be .txt. It will be there. Okay. If you are making a PDF, the final and the name, one name will be there. Maybe ama.pdf will be there. For JPG means that's for image. For every image, there will be at the end, there will be a dot named JPG. What is EXE?
Executable
Executable files.
file.
It contains a lot of things. We can extract from that. Extracting will be done from that. Okay. So better. So which one having a chances of having security risk means virus. Virus carrying chance. Which one having?
The
At least
executable
exe only. Why? Because it contain a lot of things. It contain a combination of different things. From there we are extracting. So there is a chance of spreading the virus. Security risk will be there. So 48. Carbon copy BCC. Yeah.
Option C.
Option C will be the right one, right? Are you heard about the CC and BCC? Did you see CC and BCC? Did you see?
Yes, sir.
Did you see?
Yes, sir. In
It's in email. It's very easy to see. See, I'll show you maybe just a moment. See here. See this one. Can you see that my screen? Like not PPT something. What there is a reddish color area you can see, right? I'm typing something here. See. I'm typing Google and can you see HTTP? This one, can you see this HTTP dot double slash www? Can you see this one? This one, can you see? Hello.
Can't see. Not able to see.
You can't see. 1 second. 1 second. Right. Can you see right now? Can you see right now?
Yes, sir. Yes.
See this one. Can you see one HTTPS dot double slash www? Can you see that one?
Yes, sir.
This is called a URL. We have said na URL, right? So I'm typing something like in Gmail. See, I'm going to my Gmail. If I'm typing Gmail, see, this URL is changed. Now you are getting a URL like that. HTTP dot double slash mail dot google.com slash mail slash u slash 0. This is called my URL. Okay. So this is the URL. And what we are talking about BCC and CCC. If I'm combining or composing a mail, see, I can give some mails here. One mail ID I am attached. Another mail ID. So here, can you see CC, BCC? See here, CC and BCC. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
This is CC and BCC. CC means what? That is carbon copy, and BCC means what? Blind carbon copy. If I'm sending a mail to all of you, you are 10 or 15 people are here. I'm sending this PPT to all of you. And then I'm sending directly means what? That is a carbon copy. Every one of you can understand to whom else I have already sent. This up to 9 people I have sent. These are their mail ID. Like that, every one of you can see. If I'm clicking this BCC means what is happening? Nobody can understand what to whom, which of the people I have sent that one. That is blind one. That's the only difference between carbon copy and blind copy. Okay. Now come back to the question. What you are seeing right now, can you see that PPT presentation now? Or Google,
Yes,
which
sir.
one? Presentation only. Okay. So 48, see the answer. It will be C only, to include additional recipient with BCC hiding recipient address from each other. That is the answer. Okay. Then 49. Which one?
Option B.
Option B. In managing a classroom, teacher demonstrate laissez-faire approach. What is laissez-faire approach? That's a disorder will be there. That is what lack of structure leading to potential disorder and disengagement. That's why. Okay. Lazy, you can understand from here itself. 50. Question number 50.
B answer.
Answer B will be the correct. The teacher who emphasizes student autonomy in classroom is like to encourage students to participation decision making about the class rules. Very good. Then 51. Easy one, direct question.
Edward Thorne.
Thorndike is related with which? Education psychology. Who is the father of modern psychology?
Sigmund.
Sigmund Freud will be. Sigmund Freud. Good, good. Sigmund Freud is a person who belongs to modern psychology, and education psychology is related with whom? Thorndike. 52.
A option, sir. Pedagogical content.
Pedagogical content knowledge. Of course, pedagogical content knowledge. Education psychology is dealing with pedagogical content knowledge. 53. How does education psychology contribute to effective classroom management?
Student behavior. B.
It's related with providing.
B option.
Which one?
Option
B
B,
option.
You are saying about B?
yes, sir,
Yes,
by
sir.
providing strategies that
Yeah,
promote a
providing strategies that promote positive learning environment to manage or manage students' behavior. Of course, it's related with B. 54. Which of the following best describes the role of education psychology in understanding learners' need? To understand learners' need, which one is better?
Option C.
Option C, because that's talking about the cognitive, emotional, and social needs of the learner. So it's related. They're asking about needs, and you are having a needs in the answer also. Easy to get 55. I think it's a question related with you, doctors. Yeah. Which one?
The frontal lobe.
Frontal lobe. Where is happening? The higher order cognitive processing is happening on frontal lobe. Yeah. 56. Which of the following best describes the relation between working memory and cognitive development in children? Working memory. Okay, cognitive development. Oh, yeah.
Option C.
Which one? Working memory is unrelated to cognitive development? No way. It's both are related only. Then next one, working memory is fixed. No way. The next one, working memory allow children to hold and manipulate information in their mind, which is crucial for problem solving. That is correct. Working memory is only important for academic purpose. No way, we want to live in the society also. So answer will be C. 57.
A option, the sensory motor pre-operation concrete and
Yeah. Sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal. Do you remember that age gap between these two?
0 to
0 to 2
First
sensory
one is
motor
0 to
2 to
pre-operation,
7.
2 to
3,
7,
2 to
7
7.
to 11,
Good.
and formal is 11 to
Okay.
16 plus like that we can say. Okay. That's fine. That's right. Good. Yeah. Next one, 58.
is assimilation.
Assimilation, existing schema. We are combining, right? We are combining this one. So Piaget, the process in which children using existing schema to interpret new information. That is about assimilation. What do you mean by accommodation? What do you mean by this accommodation? These three things are related with this theory only, like assimilation, accommodation, and equilibration, right? Assimilation means we are connecting
New
that.
things, they are
We are
accommodating.
connecting the new things, or we are making some connection with the new things and accessing things is called assimilation. So sometimes maybe the assimilation is right or wrong. Maybe there's a chance of right, maybe there is a chance of wrong also. And we are understanding the correct thing and we are accommodating it. That is accommodation. Right. 59. Yeah, it's related with Vygotsky.
Between learner can do and what they can do with guidance. B.
Option number B, right? Zone of proximal development, ZPD. Are you remember that? Yeah, are you remember the thing that I have drawn in the classroom like this one? Where what is there inside this one? I can do by myself. And the second one?
Can do with guidance.
I can do with the help of others. And the third one? I can't
I
do.
can do.
Even I got the help also. So ZPD is related with which one? First or second or third one? In which stage?
I
ZPD is
can do with the guidance. Third one.
that is second one. That is ZPD is here, right? Helping one person, or we are seeking help from one person. That process is called what?
Scaffolding.
That's process. What?
Scaffolding.
Scaffolding. Good. Who can help the others? We are saying a word for them.
MKO.
MKO, more knowledgeable others. That's great. Good. Nice to hear. Great. Good. So 60. Question number 60.
B option.
Yeah, B is the correct answer. Vygotsky's theory suggests that language plays a crucial role. That is internalization of knowledge and cognitive development. B only, right? Question number 61. 40 questions.
Macro systems, option A.
Ah, according to Brunford's ecological system, which of the following system is directly related to the family and school? That's related to the first two. That's which one? Which one? Is it micro, macro, exo?
Option A, sir.
Oh, is it option A or option B?
C ecosystem.
No way.
Macro system.
Microsystem.
Macro, I don't know. I think it's micro. I think
Microsystem.
it's related with the family and school, na? Right. I have sent a PPT on this one, right? It's about micro.
Sir,
Because
is it ecosystem which directly influences this microsystem?
but family and school, which is related to microsystem.
Family and schools are microsystems,
Ah,
and the ecosystem is influencing the microsystem.
yeah,
That
yeah.
is given in the question, but the answer is microsystem.
Action. So the apps such as family and school. So these are the primary things related with a student. So it is related with the microsystem only. Okay. When you are seeing a word like family and school, you can connect it directly with micro. Next one. 62.
So the question is the system which directly influences a child's microsystem. That is ecosystem.
Okay. According to which of the following system directly influence? It's okay. Sophia, it's correct one only. Which of the following system directly influence child's immediate environment, like family, school, like that only. So it's related with micro only. It's related with micro only, I think. Yeah. 62. Go for 62. How does the social context affect an individual's development of self? Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah.
Option B, sir.
Option B will be social interaction within, that's what you're saying, right? Social interaction within microsystem directly contribute shaping an individual sense. Of course, that's correct. Because that is what microsystem is related with what? Family, school, and also these things can be have the proper the proper influence on individual to develop their own self, the sense of selfness. 63. Think. Siddha? 63.
Option B, sir.
That's about andragogy. Andragogy, it's arts and science of helping adult to learn. Fine one. 64. Thank you, thank you.
B option. The adults need to know the reason for learning something. Before they
Yeah. Malcolm described the principle. One of the key principle of andragogy itself, this one. 64 will be B. The adult need to know the reason of learning something before they invest their learning to it. 65.
Option B, sir.
Which of
Life
the following
experience.
characteristics is most associated with the adult learners in context of andragogy? Which one you said?
B, sir.
B, adult relying on previous life experience to enhance that. Correct. It's fine. It's fine. It's better one is B only. I have had a confusion with that third one. That's why. It's okay. B is better one. Yeah. 66. Go for 66 here. In the context of andragogy.
Option B, sir.
Ah, why is it important to involve adult learners in planning and evaluation of their instruction? Yeah. Why it is important? It fosters a sense of ownership and motivation, enhancing engagement and commitment of learning. Easy one, no problem. 67. Which of the principle of andragogy suggests that adult learners are more motivated by which of the following? From where they are getting more motivated?
Option
Is it
C.
from extrinsic? What do you mean extrinsic reward? Something we are getting from outside, right? Another one is that
Three options are internal
Ah.
motivation, personal.
internal motivation and personal goals. That's a better one because they are not child. They are adult only. They are not studying anything for getting any grade. They are not studying anything for to get the pass and exam. That's not their need. What's their need is actually to develop themselves, to modify themselves, to reframe themselves. That's why people in the age of 80, in the age of 70s, they are still doing some different PGs in different subjects. Why? Is there anything need to pass the exam? No, they want to get some knowledge. That's about andragogy. Continuous learning. Continuous learning. That's about andragogy. At any time, at any kind of at any point of their life, they're ready to study. Right. So there is no need of any extrinsic rewards or anything like that. This all on about the self motivation and also the internal motivation and also some personal goals. Like I want to know about this one, so I'm going to study. Still, the people yesterday I was taking a class for AI, and the classroom contains the people who is completed their their professorship in the last. They have retired from the professorship from the last year and still they're sitting in my class for getting some knowledge about AI. They don't want any certificates. They want to know about the updations. At the age of their 67, they are sitting inside the classroom. That's about andragogy. That's about self-motivation, personal goals, internal motivation. Then 68.
Option A, sir. Through self-directed learning.
Through self-directed learning. Of course, that I have said now, right now. That is self-directed learning where they take the responsibility of their own learning. There is no need to get some other external need for giving a proper direction for leading them. Right. 69.
Option C, sir. Preference for rigid instructor-led formats.
Preferred for rigid instruction-led info. That is what they're asking. Adult learners are not ready to follow. That is about there is no need of a rigid or instruction-led format. That is mostly that andragogy is a self-learning process. It's an informal kind of education. There is not a formal kind of education, right? So there is no need of a preference of a rigid or instruction-led format is not needed actually over the 70. We are having 30 more questions. Yeah, 30 questions. Yeah.
Option B, sir.
Which of the following factors primarily influences adult learners' motivation to engage in learning? To engage in learning.
Option B, the immediate applicability of the
Applicability of learning to
learning.
their personal and professional goals. That's a better answer because that's about andragogy. They're talking about the andragogy that where they're having a professional development and a personal development of the. So it was better one is beyond. 71. In self-directed learning, which of the following skills help learner to organize their study material and set clear objective? Which one is most most suitable one?
Time
Option A.
management.
Which one?
Time management.
Someone is saying time management. Any other options? Any other options? No. So this one is the correct one, time management only. Okay. Why they have not chosen this collaborative? Later we before this one we have said now collaborative learning is the best skill. Why? Because here it is saying about self-directed learning. For self-directed learning, we need the time management. Collaboration, is it a self-directed learning, collaborative learning? Is it? No, that's a group study. Right. It's not a self-study. So for self-study, we need this one. Time management. That's the best one. Okay. There is no need of a teacher guidance. And it is not a passive learning. It's not like that. 72. Self-directed learners demonstrate which of the following trait to ensure effective learning outcome? Self-directed learners demonstrate which of the following trait to ensure effectiveness of learning outcome? Yeah. Reliance on
Option
the
C.
feedback.
Proactive planning and adjustment of learning strategies.
Proactive planning and adjustment of learning strategies. That is better for which one? Self-directed learning. This one is the best answer. Proactive planning and adjustment learning strategies. Best one. 73. Easy question. Pedagogy. Pedagogy. Andragogy and pedagogy. Andragogy is for adult. Pedagogy is for students.
Option A.
Student behavior in class.
Option. Which one? 73. Which one is the option correct one?
Option B, sir.
Oh, not about B. That student behavior means what? Behavior is related with behaviorism. It's not with the pedagogy. Okay. Pedagogy is including that methods and strategies used in teaching actually. Okay, pedagogy. Pedagogy means art. How we can define pedagogy? Pedagogy is the art or science of teaching. Okay, pedagogy is the art or science of teaching. So it includes all the things like the method I want to introduce in the classroom, the strategy I can introduce in the classroom, the approach, the different kinds of approach where a teacher can implement in a classroom, how a teacher can carry out a classroom which is completely inclusive. So these all things are related with what the strategies, methods, approach, everything is related with the teaching styles, teaching methods. So all the things related with the teaching strategies, methods are called as pedagogy. Not about the behavior. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So pedagogy is related to the teaching methods and teaching strategies, teaching approach, way of teaching, arts of teaching, science of teaching. That is simply pedagogy. Don't make confused. Okay. Then 74.
Option B.
In which context of pedagogy the term constructivist
Centered.
approach? constructivist approach. Who is the person behind constructivism?
Teacher.
That is normal. I think I'm asking about a science, an educationalist name. How is the person that who contributed the concept of social constructivism?
Vygotsky.
Vygotsky. Vygotsky. Right? Right. Then who is the person behind constructivism? You know? Who? Brunner. Brunner is the word implemented constructivism. Okay. Constructivism means what? To who is the main person in constructivism? Is it a teacher or student?
Student.
Student only. That is student-centered approach. That is constructivism, right? At the while we are implementing a constructivist approach inside the classroom, what is the role of a teacher? Students are constructing their own knowledge. Then what is the role of the teacher?
Guidance.
Guidance. Better word?
Facilitator.
Yeah, facilitator. Okay, so come back to the question. Okay, so come back to the question. Constructivist approach, which related to which one of this from this four?
Student-centered learning.
That is student-centered learning. 74. Yeah, students and memorization. It's not related with constructivism because memorization is related with what? It's something like by hearting something, right? It's not about constructivism. Constructivism, we have said that this is related with what student-centered learning only, hands-on experience only. So constructivism is related with option B. Is there any confusion in constructivism? Is there any confusions?
No, sir.
As it clear, okay. Then 75. Go for the 75. Which of the following pedagogical method encourage collaboration, communication, problem solving? Which one? There are four methods are given. Direct instruction is given, project based is given, rote memorization is given, lecture based one is given. So which one of this one include these three? Collaboration, communication, problem solving. Which one? Are you there, right?
Project based.
It's project based. In direct instruction, is there any need of in direct instruction? Is there any collaboration? Is there? No. In rote memorization, is there any collaboration? Is there? No. In lecture method, is there any collaboration? No. Collaboration is having only in project based method. In what is happening in project based method? People are there, they are joining together, 4 to 5 people are working together and making a solution, problem solving. They are finding out a problem and they are solving it. So problem solving will be there. Communication will be there in between the group members and also they are collaborating together and doing the project. That's about project method 76. 76.
Option B, sir.
One second. Lap is about to off. One second. Okay. What do you have said? 76, question number 76.
B, sir.
It's about context of pedagogy. Which of the following role is most emphasized for a teacher? What's the role of the teacher actually? As a primary authority who controls all classroom activity, As a guide and facilitate, encourage active learning. As a supervisor, it's not fine. As an administrator and managing tools. Option B is more correct, but yeah, B is only the correct one. Correct one. Yeah. 77. Look for 77. Which one? I have just said this.
Option B,
B.
sir.
Option B.
That is pedagogy means arts and science of teaching, right? Arts and science of teaching, pedagogy. The first step in pedagogical analysis is typically to
Identify the objectives of
Identify the objectives of
identify the objectives of the lesson. That is about the 78. Identify the objectives of the, that is a primary one, the first step, right? That is understanding the objective. What are the things I want to teach them? Identify the objective. What are at the end of my session? What are the things that the student should learn from me? That's setting the objectives. That is the first step, at the preliminary steps. Okay, 79.
Option C, content analysis.
content analysis.
During pedagogical analysis, which steps involve breaking down the content? That is content analysis. Analysis content, dividing the content. Maybe you are studying about what is content analysis. Actually, you are studying about what hypertension, and you are making how you can make a content analysis over there. Then you will cut this one, the property, the characteristics of hypertension, the symptoms of hypertension, everything you are, what is the medicine that you have to use, what is the condition that you have to prefer. Like that, we are dividing that particular area into different small group, and you are analyzing each part. That is your content, that whole content you are making analysis on each one. That is content analysis. So breaking down a big point into smaller part, and we are making that result. 80. Question number 80. Only 20 more questions. We'll finish it within 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah. Question number 80. Which of the following is a key purpose of identifying instructional objectives in pedagogical analysis? Instructional objectives.
Option B.
80, na? 80. So the structure of content delivery and desired outcome. That's the main thing we have to give construction consideration. 81. Which of the educational philosopher is most closely associated with the development of critical pedagogy? Critical pedagogy. Who is the person behind the concept of critical pedagogy?
Paulo Freire.
Paulo Freire. Paulo. Very good, very good. Critical pedagogy. The concept is given by Paulo Freire. Do you remember the book? The name of the book he wrote about this critical pedagogy?
Pedagogy of oppressed.
Very good, very good. Pedagogy of oppressed. Pedagogy of oppressed. That's a beautiful book done by Paulo Freire. In that book only, he first mentioned that concept of critical pedagogy. Okay, the book name you should remember, that Pedagogy of Oppressed. Pedagogy of Oppressed. Then question number 82. Banking model of education. That's also a concept done by Paulo Freire. He was completely against the banking model. What is actually the banking model?
Option A.
deposited in the students without
That's the thing. That is a banking model, right? People are there, students are there. One second. Sorry. So banking system means what? In bank, what we are giving? We are depositing the money at there. We are depositing the money at there. And what we are doing when it is needed, we will go to the bank and we will take the money. That is banking model of education. That is banking model actually. What is banking model of education? Each students are each bank. Teacher is there and teacher is depositing the money. Teacher is depositing the knowledge. And after a lot of time, teacher is giving an exam. And at that time, the people who gathered some knowledge, they are reflecting on that. That is banking system. There is no, the students is not doing any work properly. They are just by hearting the things. That is a banking model. So Paulo Freire was completely against this one. So come to this. Now you can answer the question. Come on. 82. What's the answer for now?
Option A.
It will be A. A teacher approach where knowledge is deposited into students without any active engagement. 83. 83.
Option B.
A.
Which of the following is a core principle of critical play? Empowering students critically to analyze the power structure in the society. That is the main concept. It's a beautiful book, actually, right? That Pedagogy of Oppressed. It's just like it's a very beautiful book. That's completely saying about the system that was established at that period of Paulo Freire period. That only the rich people are studying, other people are not getting any chance to study. It's saying about that background, and he is saying about the banking system of education. It's a concept. So he's simply saying about criticize everything. Criticize everything. Then only the proper education will happen. So the answer will be B. Then 84. Which of the following best describes the main purpose of pedagogy?
To
Option-
enhance the quality of learning by
Option C.
using
Option C,
method.
to enhance the quality of learning by using the effective teaching method. 85.
Option A.
85 will be A. Clearly stating, right? Clearly stating the desired learning outcome in observable terms. Okay, it's fine. Simple one. 86, Bloom's taxonomy is there, right?
Option B. Effective domain.
Effective domain, right? Do you remember how much things are Bloom's taxonomy is saying about mainly three things? Which are the things?
Cognitive, affective, psychomotor.
Yeah, good. Cognitive domain, affective domain, and psychomotor domain. Cognitive domain is relating with what?
Like understanding the
The
thing.
brain. Simply, I can say the thinking ability, cognitive things. Affective motor is talking about what?
Emotional
The
effect.
feelings, right? Emotion, feelings, and all. Then psychomotor is talking about what?
Skill.
Skills, body movements, the skills, abilities like that, right? So these are the main things. Main things are this one. Cognitive talking about the brain, affective talking about the feelings, and psychomotor talking about the body movements and what are the things, but activities like that. So the question is that Bloom's taxonomy, which domain focuses on developing students' emotional response. So emotions comes over which one? It's about feelings, right? So it comes on affective domain. Next one.
Option A. 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4.
5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. That is a new way of school right now. That is 5, 3, 3, 4. Do you remember that name for this one? Anyone? Each, these are
Pre-primary, foundational.
First one, what is the name?
Middle,
First one.
foundational stage,
The first stage is called the foundational stage. 5-year foundational stage. This is called the foundational stage. And this one?
preparative
Very good. This is preparatory stage. And this is
and middle stage,
middle stage. And last one?
secondary stage.
Secondary stage. Very good. Very good. So this is the new way of teaching today. 5 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. That is first 5 years. That is called the foundational stage. Next 3 year, it is called a preparatory stage. Next 3 year, it is called a middle stage. And last 4 year, it is called a secondary stage. It was lower primary, upper primary, then high school and higher secondary. It was like that. And now it is completely changed. That NEP is introducing the 4 other concepts, that is foundation, preparatory, middle and secondary. 4 different stages. These are the 4 different stages introduced today. And you know at what the age students can start their schooling according to NEP 2020?
3 years, sir.
At the age of 3. Very good. At the age of the 3, student can enter into school. Not for the
3.
first class. They can join for pre-primary. At the age of their 3, they can join for pre-primary in any schools. That's a condition for today. The concept is introducing only, and mostly by 2030, we can expect the system will be like this. So next one.
Option B, regional or home language.
NEP 2020 emphasize the use of which of the following medium of instruction? They are concentrating on regional and home language. Students can study the things in regional and home language. There is no need to study all the things in English. There is no need to study all the things in Hindi. It's not needed. They can study in their own regional language or home language. No problem with that. Up to grade 5. 89.
Option B, grade 6.
Grade 6. Under NEP 2020 vocational education, the concept of vocational education is starting from grade 6. '90. Question number 90.
Option B,
Okay. Yeah. Which of the following is a key focus on NEP 2020 teacher education program? What is the key point? Now the B.Ed colleges are separated. B.Ed college is there, TTC colleges are there, but NEP is introducing there is no need of a separate B.Ed college. But they are asking it can be a mandatory 4+1 year in B.Ed program will be introduced in all colleges. So this is the another mandatory one. That the system is called, you know, what's the name of this one? This program? This is an integrated B.Ed program. You know what's the name of that integrated B.Ed program? There is a chance of asking, you know, that is called ITEP. ITEP, Integrated Teacher Education Program. The name of this one is called ITEP, Integrated Teacher Education Program. Okay. Can I go for the next 91? 91. Tell me.
Educational resources for all age groups. Past reports.
NDLI, National Digital Library India. There is a chance of asking the abbreviation also, so you should remember what is the full form of NDLI, Did you visited the website of NDLI? You will get all the question papers conducting for UGC net. I have sent, right? I have something I have discussed about this one in your group, right?
Yes,
NDLI.
sir, but the answers are not there, sir. Only questions.
Only questions are there. Yeah. That's the thing. Yes. So anyway, you will get the questions. Right. Okay. For answer for this one. It's about a
Option
B.
B.
Yeah, vast repository of educational. Yeah. The purpose of e-short Sindhu. What is this? Short Sindhu.
We provide research scholarship for postgraduate students.
No.
Sir, option A.
Option A, I don't know. I think it's about option B.
Offer access to a large collection of
Yeah, that's better answer. You know, I will introduce some things like e-short Sindhu. You can write this one. E-short Sindhu. E-short Ganga. Then one is there. E-short short Gangotri. And e-short what was the name? Short, what was the name? Short Ganga, Short Gangotri, Short Sindhu. One more is there. Short.
Sir,
1 second. Just a moment. Let me remember a word. It's I think it's short Suddhi. Yeah, short Suddhi. Yeah. Okay. These four things are very important. These four things are very important. It's short Sindhu, short Ganga, short Gangotri, and short Suddhi. Four things are there. These are some digital platforms that are introduced by the Ministry of Education. So first one, short Sindhu. Short Sindhu is this one only. It's a large collection of e-journals and research database.
sir, answer was given as A, sir. Provide research scholarship.
90,
2.
92. No, 92. The correct answer is this one only. Offer
Okay.
access to the large collection of e-journals and research database only. Okay. So short Sindhu is giving an instructions about or details or e-journals, collection of e-journals and research database. And you know what is short Ganga? What is short Ganga? All the thesis, all the PhD thesis completed in Indian institutes, any Indian institute will be available in short Ganga. All the PhD thesis. So crores of PhD theses are there in short Ganga. All the completed PhD theses will be available in short Ganga. Okay. You know what do you mean by short Gangotri? Short Gangotri is that right now researchers are doing, right? A lot of lakhs of researchers are doing in different universities, different colleges. So the details regarding with the continuing researches. Like right now, some researches are going on. About that, the details regarding with the research are happening today, are happening nowadays. That is in short Gangotri. That is continuing research, proceeding research, going on research details will be there in short Gangotri. And what do you mean by short Suddhi? Short Shuddhi. That is a Indian developed plagiarism checker. Plagiarism checker. What do you mean by plagiarism? You know, right?
Copy.
Copying something from others. So plagiarism checker. This is a short Shuddhi. Shuddhi. So that is plagiarism.
We can directly go there and submit an article for plagiarism check.
Yeah. And it is free also. No problem.
Okay.
You can use it very easily. free software and developed by the Minister of Education. And within 1 hour, you will get the result also. And that is valued by UGC. No problem. Okay, these are something very new, developed very new. Now people are taking some money for what? Doing some this one plagiarism checking and all.
Yes, sir.
No need, you can go with this government software. It is very free. Otherwise, you can go for any universities and you can give your thesis over there. They will give you back within 1 day without taking any money. Okay. It's better, much better. Yeah. So you should remember all these things. E Shot Sindhu, E Shot Ganga, Shot Gangotri, Shot Shuddhi. Okay. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Ganga is related with the completed research. Gangotri is related with the ongoing research. Shuddhi is related with the plagiarism. Siddhu is related with the e-journals. Okay. One question you will definitely get from here. 93. Last questions. Last 7.
Sir.
Which one? Which platform is launched under National Mission on Education ICT? No. National Mission on Education on ICT and e-content is related with the e-Padashala. SWAYAM is related with the MOOCs, massive open online course, not with this ICT. SWAYAM is related with MOOCs, massive open online course, but the content, e-content development, and it's related with the National Mission on Education, that is related with the e-PG Padashala. Then 94. NCF.
Sir, what is Pragati? Pragati?
That's also a software that is using for e-content development, but not related with the National Mission on Education. Okay.
Okay.
Then NCF. You under NCF, credits and awards are based on what?
Comprehensive, including academic, vocational, and
Yes,
skill.
comprehensive learning, including academic, vocational, skill. Skill is an important here. Credit framework. Skill is also, all days it was only related with academics. Now it is related with academic, vocational, and skill. 95. Last 5 questions. Go. Which of the following is a major benefit of National Credit Framework for students? That's the main thing, but we can transfer the credits across the universities. That's the main thing on National Credit Framework. What in PG, for your MD course, in first year you are doing in one medical college, and the next year you can do in another medical college. Your first year mark will be transferred to the next another college. There is no need to continuously study in a particular university or college for a long time. You can even within the time period, within the course, you can change from one college to another college, within one university to another university. Even within the semester itself, you can change your credit points. Have you heard about that?
Yes.
That's the main benefit of
Sir,
national.
only vacancy coming, then only it is possible to change, isn't it?
Like that will be there, but these are, these things are given in NEP 2020. And all the thing is going to happen only on 2030. These things are about to start. These are the framework.
Sir, it was started, sir, last year also.
Pilot studies are going on, right? Only some universities have the capacity to transfer now. That is only for pilot. And within the 2 to 3 years, we will get the result that these things are going in a nice way. Or is there any problems like that? We want to give some ideas now. So what are the things that is happening today is only pilot study. In 2030, we will get all the result. Accordingly, every university, every college can do the same thing. if there is no problem. Okay, but I think it is a good one. National Credit Framework, it's a good one. We can transfer this one. When we get some board in one college, we can go to another college and study the remaining things. It's fine. There is no need to see all the teachers in continuously for a long time. We can see other students, we can feel other friends. It's fine, which will be good. Then 96. ABC.
Enable students to accumulate and transfer
Academic
academic.
credits accord. That's the same concept, right? That what we have said the last slide, the same thing is happening over there. So the last three questions come. '97.
Promoting flexibility.
Yes, NEP is always giving suggestions for promoting the flexibility. And also the main thing is this one. Multidisciplinary education. That is the main thing. Every page, there is a 68-paged proposal. A 68-paged proposal is given in NEP. In 68th page, there are in 54 pages, they are mentioning the same name. Multidisciplinary. So NEP is completely concentrating on multidisciplinary. When you are seeing anywhere the multidisciplinary, you can say it is related with NEP 2020. Okay. Next one, 98. Which one? Outcome-based curriculum.
Specific skills, knowledge and attitude.
Yeah, of course. Outcome-based curriculum. That's a very new concept. That means a specific skill, knowledge, attitude of the students. 99. Last two. Which statement
Teacher
best
acts as
describes the teacher's role?
facilitator.
Teacher act
As
as
facilitator.
like that we have said now. Facilitator guide. For the last question. Outcome-based education, OBE.
Aligns educational activities with desired learning.
Aligns educational activities with the desired learning result to the real world application. That is outcome-based education over here. So these are the things we have covered. I think we have covered almost all the things. I have written the questions. I have chosen from every part. I have chosen the questions, I think. So its exam is on 19, right? 2 to 3
Yes,
days.
sir,
Yeah,
19.
3 days is remaining. So everyone you got that hall tickets and all, right?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Okay.
important topics will you tell?
No, we can't predict here because it's first time they are conducting the exam now. Anyway, according to that level of UGC, I mean level of NTA, there is a chance of asking question from especially the part of this ICT based one like Swayam, MOOCs, this eShot Ganga, like the technical terms now. That there's a chances of asking because normally they are asking some of the questions from there. And also read the questions very properly. Twice you can read because these we are talking about the teaching perspective. We are talking about the teaching perspective. That means if you are ready to read the questions twice, maybe the answer will be there in the option itself. From the question, while reading twice, you can get some answers. So read the question twice, and also you are having the chances now. Like there is no negative mark, nothing is there. Anyway, you should write all the questions. Anyway, at any way, you should complete all the questions. Whether it is true or false, it doesn't matter. Only 50% is now. That every one of you will get, no problem. No, don't worry. Okay. And there is no it's not a norm reference one also. So every one of you have the chance to get passed, no problem. 50% is easy to get, no problem, nothing to worry. Anyway, do well, all the very best. Okay, if any confusions are there regarding with the teaching perspective or this curriculum development, you can ask me in the WhatsApp. My number is there in the group. So you can text me. I can send you that within 2 to 3 days, I'll be completely available. For any clarification, you can text me over here. Okay, so anyway, all the very best. Do
Thank
well.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.